So guys, I did a thing. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. You're watching Big Fish Lad, and today, yes, I'm going to talk about me doing a thing. And what I mean by that is we have actually got some new additions to the fish room, and yes, I know that's naughty, but I seen these and I went and picked them up. I'm not going to go into the story of why I picked them up, but I picked them up with the intention of rehoming them to somebody else. I put them in, put the fish, it's a pair by the way, the fish in the angel tank, which is Joe's, because I was going to move them on, but I quite liked them, so I've now moved them into the Central American tank, because I thought, well, if I'm going to keep them, they're going to have to work in that tank eventually. So yeah, they're in there, and it's been a week, so I thought, you know what, I'll introduce you to them because it's all going well. You know, you've seen this tank so many times of late, guys, but yeah, I just wanted to show you that. I think what I'm going to do in the video as well, I'm going to, because it's been a busy week in the fish room, I'm going to show you those first, and that's what we'll concentrate on. But I'm going to show you a couple of little things I've done around the fish room also this week, just to keep you up to date, guys. And we've got something moving on from the money tank, so we'll talk about that as well. Okay, so let's go and check out what these new additions are. Okay, so the fish are all going a bit mad at the moment because I've just dropped a lot of blackworm in, so not very good timing on the video. So they're all going, at least they're all out, but they're all going mad for, I've just put 2 bags of blackworm in, and as you can see right in front of you there is a male Viea Synspilum stroke Melanaru. So they can't getting called Melanaru nowadays, and as you, if you know your Viea, you'll know they get reclassified quite a lot. So for the purpose of this video, we are going to call them, there's the female, we are going to call them Viea Synspilum. So I mean, you just got a shot then of the pair, and absolutely stunning. But last weekend I went to Wales and I picked these up, and when I had, so my intention was to move them on, get them a home. Maybe I was even going to take them to Rick at Predator Aquatics so he could breed them, but we had them in the front room tank, in the living room tank, and oh my god, they're stunning. You know, we both liked him. That's the female there. She's got a little bit of torn finish from being in the tank she was in before, but that'll heal up. Yeah, we liked them that much, we decided to keep them, so I've put them in here for now. I mean, look, a beautiful male. Now, I'm not massively an expert on Viea, but I'm going to point something out because my mate Dave is. See this line here of spots? They're supposed to be connected, so if they're broken up, it could possibly, not necessarily mean that they might be an hybrid, but they look like Viea Synspilum. So there's the female, and here's the same, as you can see. So no, beautiful fish. Apparently they're breeding pair. Probably not going to breed in this tank. Let's have it right, because it's quite packed, and you know. But do you know what? It's calmed down. The tank's really calmed down. There's only this idiot. This is the only idiot in this tank. Check him out though. How beautiful does he look? His colours have really come out. He's in this pot. I think he's preparing this pot. The other 2 neats are not in there, and they're not coloured up. So whether he's just an angry fish or he's waiting, he's preparing, and he's going to entice a female in. He does annoy my Nicaraguan cichlid, and I have got a Nicaraguan cichlid species profile coming out, so could be before or after this video, so I do mention how he does annoy that. But he used to be in that pot there, but I think the neat moved out of that pot because it was bigger. He's found this pot and he's realised that actually nothing else can get in it, so he's resided there now, and he's absolutely stunning. Anyway, we're not here to talk about the neats. So yeah, this is what we did. When I say we did a thing, so you know what, I need to remember that there's no point in me going picking fish up to rehome or do anything else with them, because I'm not going to, am I? And then end up in this situation. So I am thinking, so I'll tell you what, I'll just show you now. Just give me a second, I'm going to show you something. So this is the carpenter's tank, and I've turned the lights off to do the video for on the sin spilling. But what I was thinking of doing is, because I don't want to put any more tanks in and take room up, because obviously I've got the treadmill, I've got my office in here and stuff. I was thinking maybe getting, this is a 4-foot tank, right? I was thinking maybe just asking my father-in-law to build me a stand with a bottom part on where I can put another tank. It could be a 39-inch or a 4-foot, just while I can move some of the smaller fish maybe, or even if I get a 4-foot that's in spilling maybe in there, just to give that tank a bit of leeway, if that makes sense. Anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd show you that. We'll go back to the sin spilling now. So yeah, that's an option. I mean, to be honest, this tank is immaculate. The water's so clean on it. Just looks like a lot of traffic. And I know on my last video that a lot of you said that you didn't think it was overstocked. I just think it's my sanity, to be fair. I just think it's my head. But because they're all thriving, and like I said, there's no aggression now. Everyone's getting on, and obviously the VAS in Spillum and the Oscura Trispira are more chilled out species, so they probably we're going to work together, if that makes sense. So yeah, so we decided to keep them. Rick said he'd take them and breed them, but for now they're staying here with me because they work in this tank, and that's all that matters, isn't it? You know, we are gonna. I'm starting to think again about. So I'm starting to think and work out in my head where I go with this tank in the future. So, you know, it could be soon, it may be, maybe not, but I think I'm going to upgrade this tank. I can't decide whether to upgrade this tank to a 6x2x2 or a 5, so a 5 long, a 3 foot wide and a 2 foot high. So the 5 foot is actually more literage, more gallonage than the 6 foot, but I don't know, we'll see. And the footprint, I suppose the footprint on the 5 foot at for the 3 foot footprint, tongue tied, is better for the plecos and the fish. So I don't know. I might even go with the 5 foot by the 3 foot by the 2 foot. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, these are all doing well. And there's the female look. So yeah, I thought I'd show you that. You know, stunning, aren't they? Got stunning colour. I mean, they're a beautiful pair of fish, if I'm honest with you. They're a beautiful pair of fish. So if I can get these in the future breeding, depending on obviously what my new fishery looks like when I move, if you know, we'll get some nice babies from them. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do is that's it about that. I just wanted to show you. Well, I'm just going to show you something else that's going to change in Joe's tank over the next few days while I've got the camera out. So this is Joe's tank. Sorry about the glare, guys. It's absolutely mad in this room for glare. So I just want to show you what we're going to do. So as you can see, so this tank's a work in progress, and do you know what? Like I've said to you before, it's a money tank, and what I mean by that is, I want to start getting to a place where I'm making a bit of money in the hobby. I spent a lot of money, and I actually want to start making a bit of money. So, you know, whether that be breeding, which I can't do the breeding bit right now, although I've got a lot of potential breeding to happen. I can buy fish cheap and sell them on, make money, that kind of stuff. So I will use this tank for that probably. So anyway, we've bought some new stuff to do a rescape, but we didn't want to do it until we'd moved these keels, because we're moving the keels. The keels are going to predator cichlids. They've doubled in size since I've had them. They're really getting colour and character, and they're just becoming a stunning fish. But I've got 17 of them, half the size of that, because I paid 20 quid, if I'm honest with you, for 17, which is a bargain. These are going to Predator Aquatics. So Rick's going to put these in his shop for sale. It gives me a bit more room in the tank. I am picking up a pair of Nicaraguan cichlids that Bill has given me from Bill's Cichlids. They're going to be at Predator Classics waiting for me. If I can get there early enough, I might be able to go and meet Bill there, but he's going early on, so I think I'm going in the afternoon. But I'll be going picking those Nicaraguan cichlids up, and I think I'm going to put them in here, because obviously the other tank in there, it's just, there'll be a lot more room in here, so I'm going to put them in here because they are quite peaceful. And then what we're going to do is, when we've got rid of the keyholes and we put them in here, we're going to plant these plants. So I'm basically got root tabs. I've already put the root tabs in. I just need to plant the plants proper, and then we're going to put some rocks in. We've got a few rocks there already, but all this will have to come out on Saturday morning for me to catch the keels. But yeah, then we're going to scape it up, and when I scaped it up, I'll then do a video update on it to show you how it's doing. I mean, the water level is low because we're just, like I say, we're doing stuff. I've left like caves in because obviously the plecos need hides. But I did this late last night, so it's like, this is it, when I'm doing this video, it's Thursday, so you'll probably get the video on Friday, which is tomorrow, obviously. And I did this last night. It's just so, because I've got things to do tomorrow. It's just so I'm ready on Saturday, that's just to catch the fish and take them. But yeah, I joke about the money tank, guys, but I want to get to a place where I am making a bit of money. So I've got so many pairs that when I move house and I can get a rack, you know, I've got quite a few. I've got the pair of rainbows, I've got the pair of Janacara, I've got L102s in there, I've 201s, L201 snowballs, I've got a pair of breeding BNs, you know, and then hopefully in the other tank I've got the extra spear, the cinnamon. So there's a lot of opportunity for me to breed fish that are easy to move on, if that makes sense. But I don't want to do it while I'm in this house. I want to wait until I move. So I was looking at angels, thought I'd show you how beautiful the angel is. So yeah, the keels are going. I've not made any money on Rick, I'll be dead truth with you. He's got my female trim out there living rent free, so I've decided to let him have these. And you know, I don't pay him anything for that trim being there. He feeds it his own food, so he's gonna have these. He's gonna have these keels, and that's my sort of like way of saying thank you to him for doing that. So yeah, so that's it. I've meant to do a video on the sin spillum, and I'm rambling on about keel cichlids going. I just wanted to show you, but yeah, that tank's just quite open at the moment. It actually looks quite bare now because there's nothing in it. But the next time we're doing an update in this tank, guys, promise you, it'll be looking outstanding. And then when I do that update, I can show you the Nicaraguan cichlids that Bill's give me as well. So anyway, guys, let's go and wrap it up. So guys, yeah, new additions. And you know, no matter what, no matter whether you're having a break, and you know me well enough now, I just end up with new additions all the time. But yeah, I've also, I want to share the other stuff with you because it's been a busy week for me. I've actually spent time in the fish room. I've spent time on my tanks. You know, before I was just doing water changes and doing other things, but I've actually enjoyed it more this week for the first time in a long time. I have really sorted out the big cichlid tanks as well, so I've took all the wood out of each tank, put pots in, so I've created a bit more room. The wood was making the gravel look really dirty because it was just a mess. If say the Trimac hit the piece of wood, it was just stuff everywhere. Took them up, bagged those pieces of wood, put them in the shed ready for when I get to my new house beginning of next year. So they're looking really nice tanks, and I've spent a bit of time and I've actually enjoyed it. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that and ramble on about it, guys. So anyway, hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. As always, you know, if you are not subscribed to the channel, do us a favour, guys, and subscribe. Come and join the family. All you do is press the button, subscribe button, and ping the bell. And thank you so much if you already are subscribed, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everybody who comments and likes. And I think I need to go away and take a breath now. So that's me. I am out. I'll see you on the next video. See you later.